how's it going?
Hey Muna, how's it going?
I am doing very well. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
How's your day been so far?
So far, so good. Highlight of the day, recording this pod.
Yeah.
How's your day going?
It's been okay. It's been quite productive, but we keep moving. We move. So today we're going to be talking about the world's anticipated interview ever that's come. Oprah Winfrey interviewing Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
Yes.
That we put out on the 8th of January in 2020. That was, the contents of that was put into a letter to the institution, to my father, which was then shared at the end of December while we were in Canada. And to then get back on the 6th, after my grandmother had said, the moment you land, come up to...
We asked if we could go up to see her.
Come up to Sandringham. We'd love to have a chat. Come for tea. And why don't you stay for dinner? Because it's going to be a long drive and you're going to be exhausted.
She even said stay the night.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
The moment we landed in the UK, I got a message from my private secretary, Fiona, at the time.
Private secretary is sort of like a CEO role in the institution.
Cutting and pasting a message from the Queen's private secretary, basically saying, please pass on to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex that he cannot come to Norfolk. The Queen is busy. She's busy all week.
After she just invited you?
Yeah.
She just invited me. The Queen's busy. She's busy all week. Do not come up here. Okay. So I rang her from Frogmore that night and said, I was thinking about coming anyway, but I hear you're now busy. And she said, yes, there's something in my diary that I didn't know that I had. And I said, well, what about the rest of the week? She goes, oh, that's busy now as well. Okay. I didn't want to push because I kind of knew what was going on. And then later that night...
But doesn't the Queen get to do, doesn't the Queen get to do what the Queen wants to do?
No, when you're head of the firm, there is people around you that give you advice.
Okay.
And what has also made me really sad is some of that advice has been really bad.
So, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry sat down with Oprah Winfrey for a 2-hour interview special. They opened up about their royal life and the rumors in the family, and everybody learned a lot from that interview. And there was a lot of things that were said that people were not expecting to be said. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry came to tell their truth to Oprah Winfrey, and when I tell you they shook the table, they shook the table. Muna?
They definitely did. So the first half was an interview with Meghan. So Oprah, she came ready with the interview questions. You can tell the serenity in terms of her delivery with the questions, but she was very on point in terms of the answers that she wanted. And Meghan just let loose, is how I felt in the first half. And then the second half, her husband, Prince Harry, joins Oprah and herself. And it just unravels even more. I mean, what are your thoughts overall? Because it was a 90-minute interview.
Yes, and then there was a special as well, because there was so much footage that was captured in terms of what was said. Oprah did a special on Good Morning America, plugged with her good friend Gayle King. So the overflow from the interview was then screened in the morning. I think it originally aired in the UK at 1 a.m. on Sunday. Some people stayed up to watch it. And then I think the next day on the Monday evening, it then aired on ITV at 9.
That's correct, yeah. So I actually watched it yesterday at 9 o'clock. So I was ready. I had the reminder set on my TV because in all fairness, I wasn't going to stay up at 1 o'clock in the morning. But it was a very interesting interview because there were definitely areas where, like you said, like they kind of shook us in terms of the delivery. I wasn't expecting a lot of the points that were addressed, but overall, the main topic at hand that I felt was kind of pushed and discussed in depth was racism towards Meghan, within the royal family, within the firm. But there was another thing that she touched upon, which actually, not only did it shook me, but it also got Oprah Winfrey saying, what? Do you remember what part that was?
Not everyone remembers that part.